We want to look at examples under expressing word into mathematical forms or conversion or converting of words into mathematical form. In this question, it says twice a certain number minus 4. Let us look at the words one after the other. Twice means 2 times. A certain number, we don't know the number. So as usual, let us represent that number with a variable. So let the number be equal to x. So x represents the number. Don't forget, in mathematics, any number you don't have the value or you don't know the value becomes a variable. So you can represent the variable with an alphabet or any symbol. Good. So my number is x. So look at this again. Twice, which means 2 times a certain number. So 2 times a certain number. Minus is a word for subtraction. We talked about subtraction words. Minus is also part. So minus 4. So it becomes twice a certain number. That is 2 times x, which is 2x. 2 times x is 2x minus 4. So minus the number 4. So 2x minus 4 becomes the mathematical expression for twice a certain number minus 4. Thank you. Our second question reads, when 10 is added to a certain number and the result is multiplied by 2, write down the expression. Now, if you check the question, they are not asking us to find anything, but rather they are asking us to write down the expression which will represent this word written on the board. Let us go through it one after the other by choosing carefully the words. When 10 is a real number, so everybody knows what 10 is. When 10 is added to a certain number, if you check, added to means addition. And then let the number be equal to x. So x will be the number. So it goes back to say when 10 is added to a certain number. So when 10 is added to x, it will be this way. X plus 10. You can also say 10 plus x, which is also accepted. Since with the addition, we can interchange the position of the numbers. It will still give you the same value. This is what we call the commutative property of addition and multiplication. But this time around is addition. Let's continue. So when 10 is added to a certain number, we will get the expression as 10 or x plus 10. Now it goes on to say, and the result is multiplied by 2. Let me clarify something here. Result shows what you had after adding 10 and the number. And we had x plus 10. In algebra, we all know that x is a variable and 10 is a real number. They can't be added. If you say x plus 10, the answer will still be x plus 10 because they are not like terms. This is a variable and this is a real number. So this indeed is the result. Now this result is multiplied by 2. So meaning x plus 10 with a bracket multiplied by 2. Now the best way to use the multiplication sign will be the bracket. So let's expand. It becomes 2 times x, which is 2x. Now 2 times 10 will give us 20, so plus 20. So finally, the expression that we are looking for will be 2x plus 20. Thank you very much. Question number 3. It reads, a number is subtracted from 11. The result is doubled. The final result is divided by 3. Write down the final expression. It is very clear here. Let us take it one after the other and convert all the various words into mathematics. Now, it says that a number is subtracted from 11. From the beginning, the number is not given. So let the number be x. So let the number be equal to x. So it means that we are all representing the unknown number with the variable x. So we continue. So that means x is subtracted from 11. Don't forget how subtraction is used with subtracted from. So it will be 11 as the real number minus x. This is how the expression will be. You change the position. The number came first from the word or from the sentence, which is x, and 11 came second. So rather be the second minus the first. 11 minus x. Continue. The result is double. So you have to identify the result first. 11 minus x is the result because they are not like terms. So 11 minus x remains as 11 minus x. So we will double this. Now the word double is a new word. Let us get the meaning. Double means multiplying by 2. So still we have to multiply this by 2, meaning double. So 2 multiplying 11 minus x. That is the best way to multiply, keeping them in bracket. Now let's expand. 2 times 11 becomes 22. 2 times minus x becomes minus 2x. So we are getting the results, which may be our final one, as 22 minus 2x. So it says that final result is divided by 3. The final result is divided by 3. So since this becomes my final result, I will divide it by 3. This is the meaning. 22 minus 2x will be divided by 3. So I can choose to divide them separately or leave it this way. This is better. So the final expression where the question is demanding for will be 22 minus 2x divided by 3. Thank you very much. Question number 4. It reads 5 less than a number is multiplied by 2. The result is divided by 7. Write down the final expression. Let me just get a division that we solve here. From the question, we have to convert the words into maths. So 5 is a real number. Less than. Don't forget, from the words we saw, less than was part of the subtraction. So less than represents subtraction sign. But take your time because the positioning will change. A number. So the first attempt will be, let us give a variable to our number. Obviously, let x be the number. So let the number be equal to x. Now that we have the number, it says 5 less than the number, meaning 5 less than the number. The number is more, 5 is less. With a subtraction, it will be more minus less. Which one is the more? The second number. So second minus first, becoming x minus 5. If we do it, 5 minus x will be wrong because the statement with less than, we will interchange and subtract. Continue. It's multiplied by 2. It's multiplied by 2. What is multiplied by 2? 5 less than the number, which is x minus 5, is multiplied by 2. So everything here times 2, multiplied by 2. 2 into bracket, x minus 5. So let's multiply. 2 times x will be 2x. 2 times minus 5 will be minus 10. Now we have it's multiplied by 2, becoming 2x minus 10. Continue. Now it says that the result is divided by 7. This is the result. So it is divided by 7. It will become 2x minus 10 divided by 7. So finally, the expression will be 2x minus 10 all over 7. This will be my final expression for this particular word. Thank you very much. The question here becomes our final question. Most of the question I solved, or all the question I solved, didn't have the equal sign, meaning that I'm just looking at the algebra part without equal sign, or the algebraic expression. In subsequent videos, we will be looking at these same questions with the equal sign, where we would have to solve to get the variable in the question. So let's proceed. It says, what is the result of the product of 21 and x added to twice of 6? Now let me get a space. Let's calm down and understand the question, or understand the word. What is the result? Meaning we are looking for the answer of the product. Now look at this, product of 21 and x. Product means multiplication. So 21 times x will give us 21x. So the product of 21 and x is 21x. Let's go ahead. It says added to. That means we are going to add this answer to something. And what is that? Twice of 6. So twice of 6 means 2 times 6. Twice of 6. And twice of 6 is 12. So the product of 21 and x is 21x. And twice of 6 is what? 12. So we will add the two products. So add the first one and the second one. It will become 21x plus 12. And you all know that these are not like terms. There is a variable attached to 21, no variable. So 21x plus 12 will become 21x plus 12 since they are not like terms.